Alright guys, this is my spice slash medicine slash party cabinet, and so this is our bottom, and I kind of organized it. This is our like baked goods side, so it has like our cinnamon, nutmeg, cocoa powder, chocolate chips, all that kind of stuff, and then this side's more the savory side that has, you know, turmeric, sage, you know, cayenne, that kind of thing. But it's so hard to see like back in here to see what everything is. So I'm going to try to fix that. And then up here on the second shelf, I designated this for medicines. We have a slew of medicines and we don't even use like probably half of them most of the time. So I'm going to try to do better about not buying the big bottles of medicine and get smaller ones. And right now I have I've had this for years, a cereal box that I've taped to make a box for all like the small medicines, so I need to get something better for that. And then up at the top is like my party supplies, which once we get through all of the plasticware and paper plates and that kind of thing, we probably won't buy that anymore unless like maybe it's a fluke thing, just because we have plenty of silverware and we don't need it. So I'm going to be working on this, and hopefully I can make it look just a little bit better. Okay, I just finished taking everything out of the cabinet, and I'm gonna swing it around so you can see it in its chaos. Alright, here it is. All the craziness. And now I gotta figure out how to put it back up in there. So, this is all in preparation for our remodel. Okay, so the other day when I was at Walmart, I bought this little spice rack thing. It slides open, and I'm hoping this will give me the height I need to be able to see all my different spices. So I'm not going to take the sticker off yet because I want to just try it out and see if it's something I'm going to keep. If it's not, then I'll return it, but I'm hoping that this will work and it'll be great. So let's just put this in here. And actually, I think we'll just like do it in the middle. That way we can put bigger items on each side. Now, some of the things that I had in my spice rack before, I will not be putting back in this cabinet, such as things like this. This doesn't really belong where the spices are. It belongs in my pantry, so I'll put that in the pantry, along with a few other things that just really don't belong in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and try filling this up, and then put the other stuff in the pantry, and I'll be right back. Everything. Wow, it's a space saver for sure. Okay, so we have finished putting in these, and it actually is saving a ton of space. Over here, this used to look really crowded, which I did take out some of the bigger items, like I said, to go into the pantry. So there's 5 or 6 things that was bigger that's going to go into the pantry, but that's kind of where they belong anyway. But this, I'm liking this, so I'm probably going to keep this rack. So now I got to pull everything out and get that sticker off. But yeah, I'm going to keep that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip the medicine shelf and go ahead and go all the way up to the top just because this pile is driving me crazy. So I think I have an idea for, I don't like stuffing in bags like this because I think it just kind of looks not good and kind of looks cluttered. So I think I'm going to get a mason jar and put these into a mason jar. So I'm going to go grab one of those and be right back. Doesn't that look a lot prettier? I think that just looks a lot prettier. So I'll get my lid wherever that went, and I'll get this ready to go up in the cabinet. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed a couple more mason jars for a couple more things. In this one, I'm just going to put these candles. Alright, and then in this one, I know this doesn't look terribly horrible, but I just don't particularly like what it looks like. So we're going to put that inside this mason jar. Get rid of this plastic. And I'm also going to go ahead and put these, they were just kind of thrown up there. I'm going to go ahead and put these small ones in there too. Yeah, but so those are in there. And so now all that looks a lot nicer. Okay, let me give you a tip. If you buy the big pickles, the dill pickles from, I get mine from Walmart. These are like Vlasic, or I think that's how you say it. Anyways, I keep the jars. So my kids like to eat those like with lunch or as a snack. And so I just keep the glass jars and the lids, and they make perfect storage things. If I can get the lid off. There we go. So I decided I didn't like the box of forks, so I decided to put the forks in one of these, and I checked to make sure it fit before I did that. And so that'll get a lid. These are the ones that wouldn't fit in there, and I'm just going to put them in a drawer until they can be used. And then in this one, what I'm thinking, and I haven't done yet, but I'm thinking I'll put these tablecloths that I need to use up in here, like so. And then what I'm hoping, since this is like for parties, I don't know whether this jar will fit down in this jar. Oh, I don't know if I can get it back out once I get it in there. We're going to do it. Alright, so that will save space. And like I said, once I get rid of some of this stuff, I won't be buying it again. So I will not be buying plastic tablecloths anymore, just because they're plastic, first of all. And second of all, I think they're unnecessary as long as you have other kind of decor for like a birthday party. Alright, let's get this stuff up in the cabinet. And here it is after I have organized it. I'm happy with how it looks, and now I can actually see all the medicines because I turned this sideways, which I'll get a better thing eventually, but that's all I got right now. So I turned it sideways so I can actually fit more back along the back so I can see things. I have like a ridiculous amount of children's multi-symptom cold medicine, so I'll use that up before I get any more, and so it just makes it easier to see what I actually have.